I need the Iowa Board of Nursing to come forward and have a seat because I'm confused. I'm sure there's an error here and I just don't know what it is. Because there's no way that you as a board voted to grant an RN license to a nurse that you previously revoked both their LPN and RN license because they lied and bought fake transcripts and degrees and never actually went to school and yet worked as a nurse for 4 years, including as a travel nurse. There's no way that board members actually voted in favor of now granting this person an RN license because they subsequently went back to school, like a real program, because their first one was actually one of the Florida Siena College of Health ones that are tied into the Operation Nightingale thing. Yeah. Side note, a lot of you guys have been asking me to do an update on Operation Nightingale. I will. It's a little bit challenging because a lot of it has been covered up, if I'm going to be honest with you. There's been minimal information since the big story broke. So what were you thinking? This person admitted to purchasing a fake LPN degree and transcripts for $11,000 and then a fake RN transcript and degree for $16,000. Freely admitted that despite the LPN program being a 17-month program, she only had to attend a 1-day review course. Okay? And this is someone who had, previous to all this, actually like flunked out of another LPN program somewhere else because they couldn't pass mental health. So you revoked her licenses in 2022. But then last year, you granted her a new RN license because I guess she went to, I don't care if she went to a fully accredited BSN program, MSN DNP. How are you possibly justifying this? How many provisions of the ANA Code of Ethics this person has violated? Just in glancing. 4.1, 4.3, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, 6.2, 7.1, and 7.3 of the ANA Code of Ethics. This person has at least violated. She did this not once, but twice. And you all are like, it's fine. Everyone get a license for you, a license for you. Everybody gets a license. We're just throwing out. And it's not the first one in Iowa. Why? Why? Because Iowa is known to have a lower threshold of scrutiny on applicants and has no limit on the amount of times a person can take an NCLEX. In fact, this person took the LPN NCLEX twice, took the RN NCLEX 4 times. And you all sat around as a board last year and voted in favor of granting her an RN license after all of that. We're not at all worried about the complete and utter disregard of any moral and ethical compass and obligations whatsoever. This isn't an isolated, she did it twice. And y'all are like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure there's no problem now. Yeah, I can't imagine why people have such a hard time having trust in boards of nursing when your literal job, the whole point for the board of nursing is to protect the public from unsafe nurses. How many lives did this person endanger in those 4 years having no nursing training? Or like almost none, right? Maybe 1 or 2 courses of an LPN program that she flunked out of years before. And you all really voted. I am speechless on this. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're going after nurses that have made like just one little error or something, not even a big deal, and you're like stripping them of everything, but this person gets a get out of jail free card again and again and again. you all should be ashamed of yourself. This is embarrassing. Like, I'd be embarrassed if I was on the Iowa Board of Nursing and I voted for this.